hurts to love someone who doesn't love you back. You love the person without any conditions, but they don't love you back or show that they appreciate what you do. This video can help you figure out how to forget someone you love. No matter how much you love someone, you have to cut them out of your life if they don't value you enough and treat you like an option. However, forgetting someone you love is never easy. The harder you try not to think about them, the more they occupy your mind. But once you get over the person and move on with your life, you will realize it was the best choice you could have made. So, let's talk about how to forget a person you love. Number 1. Accept the situation as it is. Often, we keep loving someone even after the relationship is over because we can't face the bitter truth that it's over. You keep carrying the torch in the hopes that your partner will figure out what they did wrong and come back to you. But that might not happen at all. So stop being so hard on yourself and put out this flame of hope so you can move on. Number 2. You must forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself is the best way to forget that special person in your life. You have to try to forgive yourself and let go of the past. Even though it seems unbearably right now, you may remember it fondly and without anger and frustration in the future, when you found your true love. Don't let yourself feel bad about yourself. Give yourself a break and let time heal everything. Number 3. Give a promise to move on. Once you have accepted the situation, promise yourself that you will move on. No matter how painful it is. Know that it might be hard and sad, but be ready to do everything you can to leave everything behind and start over. Number 4. Stop chasing him. If you've been making excuses for someone's bad behavior or how hard they were on you, it's clear that person isn't right for you. Even if your partner is the most wonderful person in the world, there is no point in chasing them if they've never treated you right. If you take off your rose-colored glasses and see that person for who they really are, you might not feel the same way about them anymore. You deserve and should get love and respect. Number 5. Get rid of all reminders. Memories can be painful and set off the healing process at times. Now is the time to get rid of those old things that remind you of the past. Throwing away DVDs you may have watched together or gifts you may have exchanged is an illustration of this. Even small things that remind you of your partner should be thrown away. If you get rid of old memories quickly, it will be easier to forget your partner. Number 6. Go outside. Once your house is free of physical reminders of old memories, it's time to make new ones. And what's a better way to do that than to leave your house and hang out with family or friends? You could also go for a walk to the grocery store or just shop. Explore any interesting place you haven't been to before. Don't just stay inside by yourself. Number 7. Talk to your family and friends. Keeping your feeling inside can be bad for your health. Don't shut yourself off from other people. Instead, talk about it with close friends or family members. Tell them everything and let them help and guide you. They might be able to see what you can't, and they might be able to get you to look at the good things that came out of what happened. Number 8. Don't keep thinking about the past. Stop thinking what if or maybe if I tried harder. As soon as your mind starts to go there, such a feeling will make you feel sad and regretful over and over again. You shouldn't keep thinking about the past. Being in the present is the best way to avoid being in the past. And being in your body is the fastest way to be in the present. Do some jumping jacks, try yoga, or do anything else that will get you to start thinking about these things. Number 9. Don't forget that you deserve to be loved. Remember that someone loving you is not the same thing as being nice to you. Even if he answers your text message, that doesn't mean he loves you back. If he loves you, he will show it more clearly, and you will feel it more deeply. If neither is there, you should stop waiting for it. Remember that you deserve to be loved by someone who really cares. Number 10. Stay away from that person. It shouldn't be a big deal since almost everyone stalks their ex on Facebook or Instagram, right? Wrong. If you really want to forget about that person, you should block him on all of your social media accounts. The more you look for him online, the harder it will be to get over him. Number 11. Avoid accidental encounters. If you and your ex live close to each other, you might know where your ex hangs out. You might want to go to those places in hopes of running into your ex, but don't. Stay strong and don't let your ex back into your life at all. 12. Write down what you are feeling. Get a notebook or a Word document and write down how you feel. This probably won't make you forget someone completely, but it will help you get rid of the emotional baggage you've been carrying around. 13. Make a plan for your life. You can make a new planner or update the one you already have. Set new goals or make a new list of things to do to help you reach your current goal. Focus on your career growth. Work hard to get that promotion you've been wanting, or try to do more than what you set out to do. 14. Do something physically active. A great way to move on in life is to sweat it out. Physical activities keep your body and mind in good shape. Physical activity can help you feel better about yourself and improve your mood. Now is a good time to go to the gym or take a walk. 15. Take care of yourself. Stop wasting time being sad and stop thinking about someone who doesn't feel the same way. It's time to love and take care of yourself. Go to a spa or get a hair color you wanted for a long time. Do something that will make you feel like a special person because you know you deserve it. 16. Enroll in a new class. When your mind is busy with other things, you don't have time to think about other people. Join a painting club or a music class. Get involved in any activity that you are interested in. 17. Meet with friends. Always try to be with good friends, but stay away from people you don't know well. Meet your old school friends and think back on good times from your childhood. 18. Love yourself. Doesn't matter who turns you down. What counts is how much you love yourself. You shouldn't let the loss of a possible partner change how you feel about yourself. It's important to keep in mind that there is only one person like you in the entire world, and you are awesome. At some point, you'll meet the right person who will never let you go. Keep loving yourself until then. 19. Change the way you do things. If things don't work out, you might feel sad and down. Instead, try to see what's good about it. That person may have some flaws that bother you. Be glad you are done with it. Think about all the things you have to be thankful for. 20. Avoid playing the blame game. There are many things that can go wrong between two people. and it shouldn't be fair to blame only one of them. There is no reason to try to hate someone you used to love. Think of it more like an old movie that has come to its end. You liked it while it lasted, but it's time to move on to something else. 21. Be open to meeting new people. You might be a social person, or you might not be, but you can always try talking to new people. If you don't like talking to strangers, try joining a book club or movie club where you could meet people who share your interest. It doesn't even have to be romantic. Just start a casual conversation with someone you think you could become friends with. 22. Start traveling. Get away from your everyday life and go on a trip. Take a trip with a friend or try it on your own. You can plan a short trip to a different state to get away and relax. Or you can just take a tour of your city or the countryside. 23. Be grateful. Instead of thinking about what you've lost, focus on what you still have. Be thankful for the life you have and the good people who are always there for you. If someone needs you, try to be there for them. 24. Trust that the universe has a good plan for you. Remember that it's the universe's way of telling you to stay away from things that aren't good for you. This might not make sense right now, but in the future, when you are settled and happy, you will be glad that things didn't work out with that person. Try saying to yourself, this or something better. 25. Look for love. The best things to do next is look for love once you believe you have finally moved on from the past. Life is too short to be sad about the breakup. Place yourself on a new course of love by changing your perspective. You never know, this path might bring you the love and care you always wanted but never had.